Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Q&A. So I put up a questionnaire Q&A thing on my Instagram. My Instagram is at KiraTaylor_23 and I asked people to ask me questions. So we have a couple of questions here that I'm going to answer so you guys can know more about me. Just warning you now, some of the questions are very weird and I'm gonna answer them anyways. Starting off with question 1, where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years? So for me, content creation is really important to me and I would love to be in 5 years successful YouTuber and influencer. So that's kind of my goal for the next 5 years. I also want to be traveling and experiencing some different cool things. The next question is, who is your favorite sibling? If you can't tell, it's one of my siblings that asked that question. I don't have a favorite sibling. So for those of you that don't know, I have a brother and a sister and they're both like my best friends. So obviously I don't have a favorite. If you could spend one day in a different country, where would it be? There are honestly a lot of countries that I want to visit. I'd probably pick Switzerland or Italy. I love mountains and I know Switzerland has the most beautiful views ever. So that would probably be my top. What's the best advice that you would give someone? Honestly, the best advice that I could give, which I'm still working on this myself, by the way, is to just like, this sounds so cliche, but to be yourself, like genuinely don't change yourself for other people and just like express how you actually feel. Like when I go to the gym, I love dancing, but I'd hold myself to like not dance because I'm like, oh, that's weird. No, it's not. That's who I am and I like dancing, so I'm gonna do it in front of other people because I don't care.
And that's on period.
Next question is, what are my 2025 goals? 2025 goals is for my photography business to skyrocket, just to really have success with that. And then for my YouTube to grow, obviously, that is one of my biggest goals. But then another goal is to travel. I definitely want to go out and explore places in 2025. So that is probably my biggest 2025 goals. What animal do you fear the least? The least? I don't know, a cat? Although I am allergic to them, so I guess probably a cat, even though I'm allergic. Okay, next question is my favorite microwave brand. Obviously, my favorite microwave brand is Whirlpool because that's what we had, I think. But now our microwave is like connected to my oven thing, so. Yep, Whirlpool. What is my opinion on how often Kyle plays Brawl Stars? If you didn't know, Kyle's my brother and he plays Brawl Stars every chance that he gets. In my personal opinion, I think it's stupid and dumb, but he can do whatever he wants. What is my favorite color? So my favorite color is blue because there are so many different shades and they're all beautiful. Also black. My favorite color to wear would be black and blue because black just goes with everything and blue makes my eyes pop. But then for like room decor, I went through like a blue room phase. Everything I had was blue. I'd always have my LEDs on blue. I had blue like paintings that I made, blue butterflies, blue bed, like everything. But now, as you can see, I'm more of like, well, he's blue, but I'm more of a nature type like room decor now. So all this is like leaves and butterflies, and then I have vines and stuff, which if you guys want to see a room tour, that's in my Christmas vlog, I think. Yeah. What's my unpopular opinion? I feel like this is unpopular, but it's also with people that I know a little more common. I think Taylor Swift's music is trash. And I know people will get, oh my gosh, you're not a Swiftie? Screw you, because Swifties feel the need to hate on people that don't like Taylor Swift. It's just my taste. Like, I genuinely don't like her music. It's not even her that I don't like, it's her music that I don't like. I don't like her. Next question is, if you could do one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would say travel. What is one non-negotiable quality in a guy? So I guess a quality that I have in a guy, he has to love the Lord. That is the one quality that is non-negotiable. He has to love the Lord more than me. Next question is, how are you so beautiful? Honestly, I don't know. Like, just kidding. All thanks to my mom and my dad. My mom is beautiful. My dad is pretty attractive. I gotta say, my parents. Next question is, what is my dream pet? My dream pet is a golden retriever. Next question is, do you take steroids? Do I look like actually, well, you can't see my muscles, but how many kids do you have? So I have 20 kids and counting. Next question is, what is my favorite TV show? Honestly, I don't have a favorite TV show that I'm like, yes, that's my favorite. But the ones that I like continuously watch is Outer Banks. And then right now I'm watching The Rookie. That's like what I'm on right now. It's a little cringe and apparently it's very fake and that's not how the real police anything works. But it's entertaining and they're decent actors. So what is your bench, squat, and deadlift max? So fun fact, my bench is the most embarrassing thing that I do in the gym. I can put 15 on both sides. My max, like the most that I've ever done was 20. I might have gotten one rep of 25, like way back. But yeah, it's really embarrassing. But I'm also a girl, so we don't really bench that much. Next is squat. I don't squat. I have really bad knees, and it kills my knees to squat, so I don't. And then deadlift, I also don't deadlift. What is my favorite animal? Dolphin. I love dolphins. That has been my favorite animal for a long time. They're so cute and they're always smiling and they're very friendly. What is my favorite snack? Well, what is my favorite snack? I really like seaweed. That's a good snack. I love seaweed, chips, candy, you know, all that type of stuff. My favorite type of chip would be the lime Lay's chips. Oh, so good. What is your dream place to live? My dream place to live would be, if we're talking about in America, North Carolina, and if we're talking out of state, it would be Switzerland or Bali. I know those are two completely different vibes, but I love how Bali looks and I love how Switzerland looks. What is my favorite day? Legs, arms, push, etc. My favorite day is back and bi. I love back and bi. I'm an upper body girl. I hate lower body with a passion. I'm actually hitting legs tonight and I think I might just die. But back and bi is the most fun thing for me. Plus, I'll put one of my gym pics right here. I'm so proud of my arms. Like, do you see this? Do you see that? Anyways, favorite protein shake and creatine. I actually don't take creatine. I need to start doing that. I don't drink protein shakes either, so I need to start doing that. Next question is, how much sleep do I get? So something about me is that 8 hours of sleep is not enough. 9 to 10 hours of sleep. And that is what I need. Number one clothing brand in my closet. I don't have a number one clothing brand in my closet because I just wear a little bit of... Actually, wait, yes I do. Jesus Loves You. I have a ton of Jesus Loves You shirts and sweatshirts. That's probably the top brand in my closet. Next question is water wet? Yes. Favorite vacation spot? Out of all the places that I have vacationed, I would say Tennessee is my top. Tennessee, we used to go every year as a family, and I love it so much, and I miss it, and we haven't done it for several years. But that was like my favorite memory. How old is your pet camel, Dave? He's actually 15 years old. He's getting up there in numbers, but yeah, he's great. Do you homeschool all 20 of your kids? No, they each go to a different school. How do you keep up with your Bible reading schedule? That's a good question. So I actually really struggled to read the Bible. It's something that I work on all the time, constantly, but something that I have, a whole case of the New Testament, but they're all their own little books, and they're beautiful. So I'm on Matthew right now, and this just makes it more exciting to read because it's like a book and it's pretty. It encourages me more to read, but then also when I don't have something like this or I want to read in the Old Testament, finding a plan on the Bible app helps me because plans are entertaining. There's other stuff that you can read. It doesn't take up too much time. So yes. The best tip that you've learned in the gym. The best tip that I've learned in the gym, to not care about what other people think. Like, genuinely mind your own business in the gym. Becoming homies with people in the gym, it's so much fun. Everyone has an RBF. You're gonna think everyone hates you for no reason at all. It's not true. Everyone there is nice. Everyone is there for the same reason. You're all there to get bigger and better and push yourself. So I think you should bond over that. Smile at people when you walk past them, compliment them, tell them they look great, tell them they're doing great. And you'll make friends in the gym, which just makes it so much more fun, and it will make you more comfortable. Also, find a gym where you feel comfortable. If you're going to a gym where there's a ton of old people staring at you, don't go to that gym. Switch gyms. Seriously. Like, the difference between the two gyms that I've gone to is, one, I felt extremely uncomfortable and stared at. The other one, everyone's my friend and I say hi to everyone that I walk past. Which, you have to do that. Like, if you're walking around the gym, like, no one's gonna talk to you. You have to like go out of your comfort zone and be like, hey, you look amazing. I do it all the time. Ask for spots, whatever. It just makes things so much more fun in the gym. Do you regret coloring your hair? That is from my mother. So if y'all don't know, I am a natural blonde, but as I was getting older, my hair was getting darker, and I really like my light blonde hair because when I was a kid, here's a picture, my hair was very, very blonde. And then as I got older, you can see my roots, it got quite dark, and I like my light blonde hair. Obviously, my roots are really growing out, and I really need to get it redone, but I don't have money. So here's my Venmo if you guys want to support me getting my hair redone. Yeah, no, I don't regret it one bit. I love my light blonde hair. Next question, also from my mother. Do you think resting unhealthy defeats working out? So to be honest with you guys, I do work out almost every day, but I don't eat healthy at all. My eating habits are awful. I eat at McDonald's way too much. I eat fast food way too much, and I really need to start eating clean. But I have a sugar addiction, genuinely. And that's something that I do need to work on, but I like can't go a day without eating something sweet. No, I don't think it defeats the purpose of working out because people can see the progress, so it's clearly working. What's your go-to makeup routine? If you guys have watched some of my past YouTube videos, you'll see my makeup routine. It's bronze drops, blush, little pencil, eyebrows, mascara, and sometimes I do my waterline. That is my go-to makeup routine. The next question is, how did you start posting your videos on YouTube? So I've wanted to be a YouTuber for a very long time now. Like, it was a passion, but I was not allowed to have social media until I turned 18. Before I turned 18, I started practicing editing, and I edited for a math company. I just got myself familiar with how to edit, and so that when it came time for me to start posting, I would know what I was doing. So I started editing them and then posting them, uploading them on YouTube. And yeah, and I just post every week. As your favorite place to do a photo shoot? Honestly, anywhere with like nature around. It makes it so beautiful. Favorite brand of clothing? I really don't have a favorite brand of clothing because my clothing is so here and there. I just got a White Fox hoodie and I absolutely love it, but I only have one thing from them. Workout routine. What is my workout routine? Stay tuned for future videos because I will put those out there because it's way too much to explain. But yeah, I will post my workout routines each day as a different video, so stay tuned for that. Next question is, what is my facial routine? Guys, I don't really do skincare. I use CeraVe face wash. I think CeraVe moisturizer. Like, that's literally it. If you could be any jelly bean flavor, which one would it be? Alright, this is a hear me out. You know the Bean Boozled game where they have gross kinds and good kinds? Both of the blue ones, the light blue, it's toothpaste or blue raspberry something. Toothpaste is supposedly supposed to be the bad one, but it's the best jelly bean ever. It's like eating a mint. That's a jelly bean. So that would be the jelly bean flavor that I would choose. What is your weekly workout split? I need to make a consistent split to stay on track. Okay, so I do change it up quite often. I just make sure I hit everything each week. Monday, I like to start with back and bi because it's my favorite and I hate Mondays. So to make me enjoy Mondays a little more, I do my favorite workout routine, which is back and bi. And then Tuesdays usually is legs, so that I have rest for my arms for Wednesday, because then Wednesday I'll do chest and tri. Thursday is usually abs, and then Friday abs and cardio, but I don't really do cardio. And then Friday is supposed to be legs again. So I try to focus glutes for one leg day and then like quads and hammies on the other leg day. Recently I've not committed to that schedule at all. I used to do that, but now I've started hating legs and just kind of been doing upper body. And I've been practicing calisthenics, so yeah, that's usually the schedule. Saturday, Sunday, take off. If I don't take those days off, I take other days off. Sometimes I'm too sore to do anything, so if I have to, I just take a rest day, and that's okay, until my body feels like it can lift again. The next question is, what is my dream job? My dream job is to be a content creator and to be successful in that and not have to have any other job. I also do want to run other people's social media, create videos for them, create content for them, but that's also kind of content creation type stuff. And then last question is, what is my favorite worship song? My favorite worship song is Highs and Lows by Hillsong Young and Free. It is so beautiful. It just means something to me. And then the other one is House on a Hill by Amanda Cook. It is not very well known, but oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my gosh, another top one is In Your Mist by Allie Page. Oh my gosh, so good. It makes me just want to cry. But also At the Altar by Elevation Rhythm. I know there's other songs called At the Altar, but this is a different one. It's being a little bit overplayed right now, but the first time I heard it, so good. So anyways, that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all of you who asked me a question and participated in this video. Shout out to everyone that asked the questions. If you made it to this part of the video, comment down below the mountain emoji, since I talked about traveling to the mountains a lot. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Feel free to give me more YouTube video ideas because I'm struggling with thinking of one. Peace out. A-Town.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.